Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to properly set up your AEC for the Wuling region. I'm gonna share with you some of my blueprints and show you how to properly set them up so you can reach 100% efficiency and probably save a few hours of your time. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe, and if you are one of the gigachads that do not sleep and already completed the story of Endfield, you can jump directly to the final build portion of the video. If not, let's just go together step by step. So the first thing that you'll need is the Forge of the Sky. You unlock this thing by at the end of, I believe, part 1 of the Wuling Act. Around that time you need this unlocked in order to craft Xiranite. And you need Xiranite in order to get Xiranite Components, which are used for golden gear, the highest tier of gear in the entire game, and our aim in this build. And you are gonna have to go to blueprints and use the initial blueprint. If you don't know how to use blueprints, you can just copy the codes. I'm gonna leave the codes down below in the video description. Just copy them, you go to share the blueprint, import blueprint, copy, well, paste the code here, and the blueprint will show up. I already did it, so there is no point in just doing it again. So use the initial blueprint, just make sure that the inputs match. There is no way you can go wrong with this thing. Make sure this is here is originum, and here is Xiranite. Xiranite you are gonna get through the Forge of the Sky. This entire blueprint is self-sufficient. You don't really need anything outside of originum. You will, however, have to do some manual setup at first. First of all, you need to manually add sand leaves to every single seed picking unit in order to kickstart the process. The second thing, because fluid pumps are outside of the AEC, I cannot include them in the blueprint. I do not know where you guys set them up, but you need to connect them with pipes to the Forge of the Sky. Pretty easy thing to do. I'm just gonna delete it so I don't mess up with the other blueprints. And the third thing, power is gonna be an issue. Originum is not gonna be enough. So what I recommend you do is you go to Valley 4 and grab a bunch of batteries and just dump them here and use them for power for the moment. Another thing that you can do is use the region transfer, and you can transfer up to 40 batteries per hour from Valley 4 to Wuling. It's not gonna be enough unless you get, well, even the purple ones are not gonna be enough, but it's better than nothing, you know? Just some automation right there. This entire thing, what it does is it makes Xiranite Components. Yes, we are so cooked. This is only AC1 for Wuling, by the way. There is gonna be 2 and 3. I cannot even imagine how complex this thing is gonna get. We are gonna need a PhD for it. But yeah, you are not gonna be able to craft the golden gear right off the bat. You are gonna now have the Xiranite Components, but you don't have the Wuling stock builds. And it's fine. What we need to do right now is just stockpile on the components. It takes a while to craft one of them, so you need to make sure when you get the builds, you can actually craft the gear for everyone. So this is just the setup. And now, after you finish the main story, there are a few things that you need to do. First of all, go to all the mineral beds on all the maps and just mine them, because you are gonna use everything. And our purpose right now is regional development. We unlocked outpost management after, I believe, close to the last quest of the entire game. And you are going to be able to sell stuff in order to get Wuling bills. You are also going to get Wuling bills from the main quest, but don't touch these for now because you are going to need them for your AEC. Close to the end of the story, you are going to unlock Jingyu Valley, the AEC in this region. Go in here and use the blueprint called Jingyu Valley. Yeah, it's a pretty obvious one. Bam. All the inputs should be originum power. Well, not powder. I don't know why I'm calling it that. Just originum. Simple, pure originum ore. And just like before, go to every single seed picking unit and place sand leaf inside. This is gonna kickstart the process, which is, well, it's gonna be automatic, and you are no longer gonna be bothered with it. What this entire thing is now gonna do is you are gonna get dense original powder, which is needed for one of the recipes. Back to the core AAC area, you go to the AAC steward and purchase area expansion 1. Gonna need it if you want to fit everything in. And you also can purchase Wuling depot bus. This is not required, but it's very nice to have, and I made use of it. So yeah, you should have enough credits just from completing the main quest. Because the setup is so big, I had to split the blueprint in 3. So I need, okay, perfect. As you need to pay attention to the plant and seed section, this one right here. It matches the corner of the AC area. If not, it's fine. It's, again, the inputs and outputs need to match. You are not gonna mess this one up. And then you go to Wuling part 2, which is directly on top of this thing. Again, the plants and the plant and seeding units are all at the border. This is how you just orient yourself, let's call it. And then blueprint number 3. And this one, okay. What's happening here? Okay, I understand. There is there are some things left from the previous one. And blueprint number 3. Nice. Like before, you are gonna have to go to every seed picking unit and put the plants in. However, this time you are gonna have to place Yazen in this particular one. I marked the item control ports with the seeds, so you should be aware of this thing. After that, just go to every single seed picking unit and place sand leaves inside. Yeah, you are gonna need a lot of stacks, but it is what it is. And like before, you need to go and connect your pipes. There is one there. In this case, I probably will have to go with a pipe splitter. Or something along those lines. You get it. You need to switch here from the batteries that you were using before, the Valley 4 batteries or whatever power source you had before, to AC Wuling battery. This baby is gonna give you up to 2000 energy just by having one of the thermal banks running. Actually insane. And this entire blueprint is gonna produce everything. It's gonna produce for you the parts in order to craft the gear, the Xiranite components. It's gonna produce for you the Yazen syringe, which can be used in order to restore HP. They are the best healing item in the game. And is also gonna produce the batteries. So you are gonna get everything. Another thing that you need to set up is you need the inputs here to be all ferrium. What I was doing was using the depot. As I mentioned, unlock the depot, otherwise you are not gonna have enough inputs in order to get 100% efficiency. You are still gonna be able to craft everything, but it's gonna be slower. Unloader here, unloader here, here, and here. There are 4. It does not look like it, but here is another input of ferrium, and here is another input of ferrium. So add ferrium ore to all of them, and that's it. Just enjoy the rain of Wuling credits. Thank you all for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Good luck with your pulls, and see you next time.